Oh, it's the same guy. What about beneath the crowns? Also, like, beneath the crown. What's the point of beneath the crowns? So we don't kill them with the minions, we kill them with the fatigue. Free win? I'll see. It's definitely a good matchup, but who knows? I wouldn't call it a free win still. Yeah, like with a good far side. He has okay chances. Turn 4, they don't really play anything yet. We're gonna hit this last turn. We're gonna do the Doomsayer next turn. Like that deck starts playing stuff on turn 5. So we want for turn 5 we want to have the Doomsayer. It's much better timed. No Earth Element. Is there intentional combo with Refreshment and Shadow Strike? I wouldn't even call that a combo. I don't think it's very meaningful, but if you think there is, that it certainly is not intentional. 9 cards, so we can do this. I'm gonna have 10 after this and then we gang up. Better to kill for now. Sap is very valuable for later on. Since I have an easy clear on it too. Like once he goes for the Ancestor Spirit and stuff, then the Sap is gonna be worth gold. Missed 1 damage? Sure. I don't really care about the early attacks. Might have been tiny bit better, but it's not that important. Poor Shaman, he had a family. Oh my god. That's 7, man. I don't think I'll feel too bad about sapping it. He could go for Doomsayer here, though. He could save the sap. Maybe it's a red trade, Doomsayer. Actually, kinda like that. Getting rid of those cards that are not so good. Alright. Okay. No, full hand. Okay, prep is probably pretty good. I need to like throw away something, that's a problem here. So I don't want to do the sap. I really don't want to do the sap, I think the sap is worth more. If I prep Vanish... 1 gold light is gonna die, but it probably doesn't matter. The sap is so easy to squeeze in with, like, while playing other stuff. Oh, really? And this guy is never gonna do anything, we can get rid of that. I'm having trouble with my hand size. Shadow Strike face. Skulker. I need to get rid of some of my cards. I don't want to do the fans necessarily. So I don't need to cycle. I already have everything I really need. If I do this, I'm gonna have 10 again. Am I? Yep. Trouble with pant size? No, we're good on pant size. There you go. Nice. We're just like throwing this away. Play the Blood Mage cycle for one. I have a another gang up, so we're gonna beat him in the fatigue anyway. Yeah. Missed Vanish. Didn't miss it. Whew. So hot in here. That's a lot of things from below. Which are all gonna return to the hand, but it's not that great actually to return those to hand because... Wait, what? Do I not have any cold lights remaining? I better have some cold lights. Because they have 0 mana to play again. Oh my god, if I'm like out of cold lights. No, there should be more. There has to be more. Vanish. He's gonna play all of those with 0 mana again. But we might find like a lethal setup. No, I should just chill here. Can like play this to just make some space to my hand. Oh my god, if I somehow ran out of cold lights. You have one more, okay. I should have at least one more. I certainly should have. All we need is one. If I don't though, this is not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be so close in the fatigue. I think I'll just go for the Vanish, just to like not take all that damage. Oh my god, if I don't have a cold light. Starting to sweat. Oh, I was already sweating, just because it's so hot in here. There's one gang up and hopefully one cold light. So many things from below. I'm really scared right now. Oh my god, it better be a cold light or this is miserable. Oh, thank god. Ah, so we're good guys. We are good. We are good. But I just threw a couple of cards that I kind of didn't want to draw. But the gang up should be enough. Depends how much damage he can deal to me right now. So I'm like one ahead of him on the fatigue, but... So is it enough if I make him draw 6 cards? Or do I need to go 8? 8 is certainly lethal, right? Yeah, 8 is lethal. 6 is 21 damage. We need to make him draw 7. But am I gonna die, like... Not like this. Not like this. Doesn't matter what I gang up, I guess. Bran, Cold Light, Shadow Step, Cold Light. So I'm gonna take 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna take 20 damage. Six fatigue is 1 off. I don't have a way to deal 1 to his face. I mean, I don't really think there's like anything to think about. Let's just do it and see what happens. The 6 was not enough to kill him. I'm pretty sure I will die at 1 HP and he's gonna survive at 1. But we'll see. I think he survives at 1 and I die to -1. No, he died too. He's definitely dead. He's definitely dead. But did I die too? Yeah, I did die too. So it was a draw then. Yeah, it was 1 off if I did the 6 mil. Yeah. This is not what he would have taken otherwise. Then I would have passed the turn. He would have survived at 1, so I had to do it like this. I had to take the draw. He would have survived at exactly 1 if I went Cold Light first, then Bran, then a new Cold Light. No, but I couldn't even do it like that, because then the first Cold Light would not draw in the second one. Huh. Well, that sucks. It's supposed to be a good matchup, but it was because of how late I got the Cold Light. I was like past 4 turns or something. I was just... Before that turn, I was just waiting for the Cold Light. It happened to be the last card. But maybe I could have avoided it somehow, like by vanishing when it returns to hand. I could have probably avoided it. So then we could have done the Cold Light combo a tiny bit earlier. Find a good opportunity for it. Missed 1 face damage turn 1. But he healed afterwards, didn't he? Like I had to do that. Well, maybe I didn't have to do the Fan of Knives. I could have just waited for the Cold Light's draw. But then he had another minion on the board, right? Because I played like a Drake. On the second to last turn, I played like Fan and Drake. I drew 2 cards. I could have avoided those. Okay, let's give the Drake. Cycles. Zap the resurrected thing from below. I don't know. I'm sure there was a way to win it. But it's not an easy deck to play. It's okay. Doesn't matter. So this is like the most difficult matchup in the existence. Fatigue doesn't reset. Yeah, it doesn't reset if you like take fatigue and then add cards. It just continues from where it ended. That's a weak turn too. Should play this deck against Zoo. Zoo is not too bad. I mean, it's kind of bad, but it's not the worst. Like, Zoo is way less bad, because the way Zoo works is that there's only like Leroy that really deals damage from the hand. And I have the Skulker, which hasn't really done anything, by the way. Maybe I should take out the Skulker. It hasn't been meaningful. It has not won me a single game that I would otherwise like lost or... It just hasn't done anything. Like, the games where I used the Skulker are games that I would have won even without the Skulker. Oh my god. think that one, because next turn I won't be able to combat that. But on maybe turn 6 I can go refreshments into that. Into the heavy straight. While I couldn't go Shadow Strike. Got it for Farce here. I'm trying to think. We'll find something awesome. Like the Skulker, there has been like some times where the Skulker has been like okay, but those were not the games that like those games we would have won even without Skulker. And in the games or matches where it's like very important, the matchups are just so terrible that I lose anyway. I mean, I could just try at the RENO Jackson. I know it sounds ridiculous, but once we get to the fatigue, like getting that full heal. Like, I could actually try the RENO. Sounds like a joke, gang up deck, but it's actually not. Like, squeezing in that extra heal at 0 cost before doing the killing burst can lead to win. And we cannot just play it on turn 6 as a 4-6-2, like, sometimes maybe. Oh wow. I could also play like Elise to add 1 card into my deck, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, let's just die. Shadow Caster. It's been so clunky. I mean, it can be good. It might be better than the RENO. I'm gonna try the RENO. We're gonna try that. Probably won't work. We can always try. These shaman matches, oh god. Oh, I didn't even get the Finley. Big cost to help against aggro. Well, Skulker is exactly for Zoo, but I haven't seen any Zoo. This is fairly ridiculous. Shadowcaster, Stampeding Goro. We have the Shadow Steps, but it's still not that good. Assassinate? Let's try the RENO. After it has failed miserably, then we can stop talking about it and just take it out. Another RENO deck, fail fish. Savjz always playing RENO decks. Replace Talnos? No, Talnos is too good. We have so many damage spells. Where are these shamans coming from? Let's hope it's one of those control shamans. It's been getting more popular, so it could be bulk creeper shaman. You don't have mana for RENO on lethal. No. The RENO is to like set up the lethal for next turn. That's 0 cards. You like prep a vanish and RENO or something at that. Yes! It might not be aggro. Why no Major Domo? It's not very good. That's why. Mana Tide. Oh. I'm thinking about Shadow Striking one. Next turn going like Coin Drake backstep. I could backstep Fan here. Or I could Shadow Strike. Kinda like the Drake step next then. Or I just do it right now, use the weapon. It's probably better. Why not Kidnapper? Kidnapper is fairly terrible. The mana cost is so high and the mana cost does not really like it's not strong enough for that much mana. That's all. If Kidnapper was like 5 mana, then I think it would still be bad, but it would be maybe somewhat playable. Somehow, maybe. But now it's like completely unplayable. Trying to find the gold light. Nope, and nope. What is this? Okay. Glad to see he's playing something a little bit different. Are you kidding me? Double sap, double gang up. Like only one prep is missing. Then we have 4 pair. You know what would be really good now? A bluegill. Not bluegill. Oh my god, gold light, not bluegill. I'm such a dumbass. It's blue, but it's gold light. Bluegill would be fairly shit. Here we go. Here we go.
That's incredible.
It certainly is. Evaluating if this is what's prep sapping. I think yes. Rip. I still have another sap and like 2 vanishes. That's quite a bit of damage. It's not as bad as Doomhammer, obviously. There's no rock fighters for that one. When it is a card. Okay, not a bloodlust. That's good. I need a vanish. Vanish. It's not a vanish. So then we go digging for a vanish. I have 2 vanishes. I'm feeling like I want to play the refreshment vendor afterwards. Why don't we just go like Bran, gold light. Hope he doesn't have 10 damage. Get the vanish. We gotta go fast if I'm doing this. There we go. I think I gotta get rid of some cards here. Do I need the last gang up? I don't. So I got 1 sap for a big minion. I don't know if you can deal then with that deck without having anything on the board. Cartooning, yeah, that would do it. Or how big is it? It's pretty small, but is it at 10 or 12? I don't remember what's that's it for that. He hasn't played many minions. It might be very small. There was 1 cartoon's chosen. That might actually be the only minion he's played for that. So it's only 8/8. Yeah, that does not do it. Why don't you use deck tracker? Because I don't need to. I'd rather not remember and then fail miserably when trying to count. Okay. That play was like what I least expected. So I can mill him for 6 cards, then he draws another one in the beginning of his turn. So that's 28. But I'm gonna deal exactly 10 damage to myself! So that would not work. But we have the Reno Jackson! This might be the game, guys. This might be the game where we Reno. Let's start by sabbing this. That's happening anyway. If he couldn't kill me last, then he can't kill me this then. No mana for Reno, not this turn. But there will be. Draw 8 cards would deal too much damage to me. This would be 15 damage. If I make him draw 6, I think we're a little bit off. So, yeah, I mean...
Almost out of cards.
I mean, there you have it. No, now drawing 6 is certainly lethal. Hold on. Do I die if I draw 6? So I didn't take any fatigue yet, we're just out of cards. I take 21 damage. Right. Got him.